The secret lives of the world's oldest trees, intrigue and mystery. Imagine witnessing centuries of human history unfold. From ancient empires to modern marvels, these aren't human eyes, but the silent, unblinking gaze of the world's oldest tree. Their gnarled branches clutch secrets that redefine resilience and rewrite our understanding of time itself. Prepare to unveil the profound narratives etched into their very being. Emotional resonance and wonder. What if the most enduring lives on Earth aren't animals, but silent sentinels rooted deep in the soil? These ancient giants don't just stand. They breathe history, absorb centuries of change, and whisper tales of enduring life. Join us as we discover the incredible power held within the world's most venerable trees, a power that will forever alter your perspective. Direct question and challenge: could a living organism truly survive for thousands of years, enduring wars, plagues, and shifting civilizations? We're diving deep into the astounding world of the planet's most ancient trees. They've witnessed the rise and fall of empires, weathered unimaginable storms, and persevered against all odds. Get ready to have your mind captivated by their untold stories. The secret lives of the world's oldest trees, guardians of time, unveiling the Methuselah tree, a living relic, now over 4,857 years old, silently witnessing millennia, and its surprising connection to ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture and the unprecedented rate of climate change acceleration. Beyond the ring, how ancient bristlecone pines record climate change acceleration and historical events within their very being, including the oldest bristlecone pine records from ice ages to modern drought, and how this data, combined with insights into ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture, fuels our understanding of accelerating global warming. The staggering scale of their existence, comparing bristlecone pine lifespans to human history and geological eras, highlighting what the oldest bristlecone pine records reveal about planetary changes and why their role in ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture makes the accelerating climate crisis even more significant. Architects of ecosystems, the hidden network, exploring the symbiotic relationships between ancient bristlecone pines and their surrounding flora and fauna, supported by findings from the oldest bristlecone pine records and how their role in ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture is threatened by climate change acceleration. Mycorrhizal magic, the invisible fungal highways connecting bristlecone pines, sharing resources and warnings. A system proven effective over millennia, according to the oldest bristlecone pine records. And why this interconnectedness, including their carbon sequestration abilities, makes the rapid pace of climate change so crucial. Keystone species. How the survival of these bristlecone pine giants is intrinsically linked to the health of entire forests and biodiversity. With their long existence and vital role in ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture proven by the oldest bristlecone pine records and the unforeseen consequences of climate change acceleration on these vital ecosystems, whispers of the past, survivor stories, tales of bristlecone pines enduring ice ages, volcanic eruptions, and human conflict. With their resilience and ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture documented in the old bristlecone pine records, and how climate change acceleration is a new urgent chapter in their struggle. Ancient wisdom. What these bristlecone pines might teach us about adaptation, resilience, and patience, drawing lessons directly from the oldest bristlecone pine records and their incredible capacity for ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture, and how this wisdom clashes with the arguments about climate change acceleration. Cultural reverence. How various civilizations throughout history have honored and protected these living bristlecone pine legends, often influenced by the wisdom gleaned from the oldest bristlecone pine records and their environmental benefits, like ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture and how climate change acceleration challenges this deep-seated reverence. The silent sentinels, threats to longevity. The modern challenges facing ancient pines, from climate change acceleration to human encroachment, impacting even the oldest bristlecone pine records and their capacity for ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture, and specifically how the rapid pace of warming adds to these pressures. Conservation effort. The dedicated scientists and organizations working to protect these irreplaceable natural bristlecone pine treasures, utilizing the oldest bristlecone pine records for conservation strategies, understanding their ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture potential, and how they navigate the complexities of climate change acceleration, our role in their future, how individual actions and global initiatives can ensure their continued existence, inspired by the enduring legacy and ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture captured in the oldest bristlecone pine records, and how we can influence the outcome of climate change acceleration, a legacy for tomorrow. The profound impact of these bristlecone pines on our understanding of life's enduring power, informed by insights from the oldest bristlecone pine records and their vital role in ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture, and how confronting climate change acceleration is vital for this understanding. A call to connection, encouraging viewers to seek out and appreciate the ancient bristlecone pines in their own regions, and how they contribute to the oldest bristlecone pine records and the ongoing process of ancient bristlecone pine carbon capture, while also understanding the nuances of climate change acceleration. The timeless lesson, how the wisdom of ancient bristlecone pines, especially from the oldest bristlecone pine records, and their sustained bristlecone pine carbon capture, can inspire us to build a more sustainable future, and how addressing climate change acceleration is a critical step towards this goal.